In today's video, I'm going to be using the MODELONES Polygel kit to do a Chanel inspired nail set. But first, a quick unboxing so you can see what's inside the kit. So it comes with a nail file, some paperwork if you need help, and the other one is a instruction manual. And then we also have this, which is like a free gift, but it's straight dual forms, because usually dual forms are curved, which they do give you that, it's in the bigger box, but they give you like 50 pieces of a straighter dual form. And this is a pack of the regular C-curve dual forms. It also includes top coat, base coat, and slip solution. They also include some glitters, some purple rhinestones, which is cute, some accessories, and it comes with a brush and picker. And now for these polygels. This one is a temperature changing one, so I will swatch them, then cure them so you can see what that one looks like. I would spoil it for you now as I'm doing my voiceover, but I don't want to, so just wait for it in like a couple of seconds. So this kit is a good kit. It comes with all the colours that a standard polygel, like a starter set, would include, so that's great. And I also like that they've given a few accessories in the 2 different types of dual form, so already this kit is looking promising. So these swatches I did from number 1 to 6, and I noticed when I was showing the tubes I did from 6 to 1. So just something to take into consideration, but this is what it looks like uncured. And this is what it looks like cured. So the temperature changing one, once it gets hot, it turns clear, or like a milky type of clear, whatever that was. So my plan was to use everything inside this kit to achieve the design I was going for. But I don't like dual forms. So when I seen the straight ones, I was like, oh, for sure, I'm definitely doing this. But then I realized, I don't know, I just had flashbacks and I was like, oh, I don't want to do dual forms anymore. So I'm gonna do like the lazy girl method-ish using full coverage tips. So I decided to do my nail set using this nude color, and right now what I'm doing is putting on some base coat. But whilst I'm doing that, I just want to quickly say thanks for 100 subscribers. Like, I didn't think I'd have 100 subscribers at this point in time, but thanks. It's like 127 now. That's if somebody has not unsubscribed at this point that you're watching the video, but thanks again. Like, I literally wanted to start breakdancing in my living room, like, I don't know, thanks. I mean, 60 of them are actually me. I'm kidding, like 3 of them are, but let's get into the nail design. So I just put some polygel into the tip, not too much and not too little. It is kind of like hard to gauge how much you should put, so like if you watch someone else do it, you can't really tell. But what I've done is I've showed this about 55 times so that you can somewhat understand what I'm doing. But if you put too little, it might break off, and if you put too much, it won't cure it won't cure properly, and some spots might still be wet. But I promise it's not too hard. Like, if you do this, you'll see for yourself, and maybe like your 3rd finger in, you'll start getting the hang of it. So here, what I did was I placed the tip onto my nail, put it where I wanted it, cleaned up the sides a little bit, and then cured it. So that is what it looks like. I'm gonna repeat it on my other fingernail so you can like get the idea of it. If not, you can, so I was gonna say you can skip, but I realized I don't want anyone to skip. So if you could, please and thanks, watch the whole video. But let me stop joking about, back to seriousness. This is a closer look at what I was doing before. So you can see that I didn't put too much, but I put enough. So it's like, I don't know, trying to explain this is like so hard, and it's not even my method to explain. This is actually somebody else's, and she posts it in like grave detail, so I will link her stuff down below. It's Femi Beauty's method. Just placing it again on my nail, not too much pressure, and then when some does seep out the sides, I clean it with my nail brush and slip solution. And I don't know what's going on right now, but the words are escaping me. So now that you've seen me do this twice on 2 nails, let me get into the the polygel and just how I like Model Ones. Model Ones? Am I the only one that ever read Model Ones as Modelones? Alright, no one? Okay. But I like the consistency of it. It's like the most runniest I've worked with. It was giving me like Aliexpress polygel, but I actually really like Model Ones' polygel. It was so easy to work with, and I'm not quite sure if maybe the runny consistency was due to the fact that my house was really hot this day, but whatever was going on, I really like it. My favorite polygel system so far is Gershon, but I don't know. Model Ones and Gershon are like head to head right now. But that was my little review on how the consistency of the polygel is and how it is to work with it. But I'm gonna stop talking now, enjoy some royalty-free music, and I'll be back during the next part of this nail design. My camera died when I was filming the thumb, but that's what it looks like. As you can see, the middle finger is crooked. But how I fixed this is I focused the filing on the side it's like leaning over towards, and it somewhat made a difference. It wasn't looking as crooked as it did before, but that, if you want to fix that, that's how you make it less noticeable. I also went in with my e-file around the cuticle area just to make it a little bit smoother. Now onto the nail design. These are a boatload of stickers that I bought off Aliexpress. I have a video on just those stickers, so if you have any suggestions on what I should do next, let me know. But I settled on these Chanel stickers. So I wasn't going to include this, but I ran into some issues, so I was like, okay, let me show it so that if someone has this problem, then they know how to fix it. So I put the sticker on there. It looked like it just went on smoothly, but no, because as you can see on my thumb, I had already done my thumb because the problem started on my thumb. These stickers are really stretchy, and I don't know if it's because my house was hot, so it had maybe melted a little bit. I don't know, like my house really gets hot, so the stickers just kept ripping. So I just had to start peeling them away really slowly. It was kind of hard to work with, and it just took a lot longer than it should have, than if it was maybe on a cold day. Like, I don't know why I'm still blaming the heat in my house. It could really just be these stickers. But if you experience that and it is just the stickers, just peel them away really slowly. When you're done, rub the stickers in so that all corners are down, because some of the C's on mine would like stick up. So then I noticed that and I just like push them into the nail. So here's the part where you start drawing the lines. So you need any gel polish. I mean, if you follow this exactly, you want black, but if you decide to do your own color, go with whatever. But the key for this is a long, thin brush. This is absolutely key because it helps you maintain straight lines. So me doing like the lines in this video, this was the third time I had done it. The second time was the day before, and then the first time was the day before that. And judging by the end result, the lines were pretty straight. So right here, it doesn't look like it, but that's why you need a long brush, because when you make those like tiny errors, as you keep swiping, it kind of just like fixes itself, if that makes any sense. But I've shown it a couple of times and zoomed in on some so you can get the idea visually. So this is what it looks like with one application of the gel polish. I did a second one off camera, but I recommend a second one because it just makes it a little bit darker. But here I'm just putting on some top coat. Let me just quickly add that Model 1's, their top coat is really good. Then I'm going to add some cuticle oil so my hands look a little bit alive. And this is the final result. This took me about an hour and a half to do, and I must say, for the easy way, these nails turned out great. But if you like this, like, comment and subscribe, and let me know what designer you want to see next.